The Department of Defense hid Pentagon Secretary Lloyd Austin's hospitalization for days from both the White House and his deputy, who assumed some of his duties, according to multiple reports, prompting widespread outrage at a sensitive time for the U.S. military amid wars in Ukraine and Israel. The Secretary of Defense is the key link in the chain of command between the President and the uniformed military, including the nuclear chain of command, when the weightiest of decisions must be made in minutes, Cotton said in a statement. If this report is true, there must be consequences for this shocking breakdown. Chuck Hagel, a former Republican senator from Nebraska who served as President Obama's Secretary of Defense, also was critical, telling Politico, "The president has to know where his cabinet members are at all times." Austin released a statement Saturday, saying, "I also understand the media concerns about transparency and I recognize I could have done a better job ensuring the public was appropriately informed. I commit to doing better." He added, "But this is important to say. This was my medical procedure, and I take full responsibility for my decisions about disclosure." The Pentagon attributed the information lapse to an evolving situation and medical and personal privacy issues, while Austin admitted an error in judgment and said he commits to doing better in a statement. Austin, a retired four-star Army general, became the first black Pentagon chief days after Biden took office in January 2021, when the Senate confirmed Austin in a 93-2 vote. His hospitalization comes at a particularly precarious time for the U.S. military as Navy ships stationed in the Red Sea have increasingly been caught in the crossfire of the Israel-Hamas war. The secret also adds tension to ongoing negotiations between Democrats and Republicans for additional aid to Ukraine and Israel. Austin has advocated for the funding increase on behalf of the White House, but the deal has been stalled in Congress over Republican demands for stricter border controls. The Defense Department has repeatedly come under fire from Republicans throughout Biden's tenure over culture war issues, including its policies surrounding abortion and gender-affirming care for military members.